Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Manning Field on a bright, sunny, blue sky with white clouds. Nice night to be here for a football game. And this is like a football game that doesn't happen there very often anymore. This is Swampscott from the Northeastern Conference, where English used to be, against Lynn English, who's now in the Greater Boston League. Both teams looking for their first win. They had a moment of silence for Mr. Matt Ryan, former coach, athlete from Swampscott. Did an awful lot with the youth. English in their brand new uniforms, and they're all black. No more red and gray. Swampscott, not a whole lot of numbers. Both teams are very young. Swampscott, talking to the coach, they lost 15 seniors from last year, and they lost some major seniors. We're just about set for the kickoff. And it will be English getting the ball first. Anthony LaFrada, the new head coach, coaching his first game for Lynn English at Manning Field. Last week they were on the road. So he's home for the first time in this interleague battle, or non-league battle, I should say. They kick it away. Picked up at the 25. And falling forward to, I don't know if he got to the 30, maybe the 29. They might give him the 30. They don't give him the 30, they don't give him the 29, they give him the 28. Three wideouts to the far side, one to the near side. They run it straight ahead for a couple. Javin Simon. They got to the 31. Pick up of 3, it'll be second down and 7. Rolling to the far side, not very much there. They picked up a yard. So it'll be third down and 6. Low snap. He's in trouble. Takes off and runs with it. Yeah, it looks like he might have, it's very close to a first down. They give him the 37, no, they give him the 38. It's a first down. They hadn't moved the chains, but now they do. So English picks up a first down on that broken play. Now we got a whistle. English wants a timeout. Rich Avery to the rescue. He just came up with Swampscott rosters. First and 10. Double wideouts to either side. They throw it out. And not going to do anything. They might have lost yardage. Castro with the catch. And they actually lost 2. So it'll be second down and 12. Everybody moving, everybody going. Let's see who they call it on. English broke, then Swampscott broke. I think it's going to be against English. So they'll push it back to the 31. They let it fly. They got a man there. Flag coming. That's going to be interference. They were looking for Mitchell Purder. And he was covered, but they never looked back to the ball, and they made contact. That's going to be against Swampscott from interference. They'll mark it off from the 31. And it's 10 yards, and they take it to the 41. So it'll be second down and 7. And they blow the whistle. And he's going to give 5 of those 10 yards back. They put it back at the 36. Now it's going to be second down and 12, which is where we began after the first play. It was second down and 12, and we've had 3 penalties since. They throw it out to the side, loose. Castro with the catch. They put it out to the 44. So they get 8 on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Opening drive of the ball game. Dominic Papa is the quarterback. He's only a sophomore. We told you, English is young, Swampscott is young. In trouble, lets it fly, incomplete. He debated whether he should run the ball, throw the ball at the last second. He looked to the outside, he threw it wild upfield. And English is going to have to kick it away. So Swampscott will get it for the first time. Carter Spotty goes back deep. He's the main man on offense. High snap, he has to go get it. Gets the kick off. Spotty catches it at the 33, and he's dropped just across the 35. So he brought it back about 4 yards. They're going to put it to 37. Zach Ryan is the quarterback. Double wideouts to either side. Swampscott loves to throw it. Caught and dropped at the 40-yard line. Casey. Corey Stevens. So they picked up 4. Second down and 6. They send 3 wideouts to the near side. They throw it out in the flat, they're going to lose yardage. English had that one salted away. Caught a Spotty with the catch, but he's dropped right away. They put the ball at the 37, which was the original line of scrimmage. So they gained 4, they lost 4. It'll be 3rd and 10. They go back to the double wideouts to either side. They let it fly, it's caught. He breaks a tackle, and that's going to get him a first down. Elijah Burns with the catch. Well, Swampscott gets their first down, and they're at the English 48. 15 yards on the play. So they convert on 3rd and 10. Now they send 3 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. Caught a spotty in the backfield with Ryan. He gets his first running assignment, just about got back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they put it. They put it to 49. He lost the yard. So it'll be 2nd and 11. Back to double wideouts. Looking to throw. They throw it long and deep, and they throw it out of bounds. Swampscott won the Super Bowl last year. I think it might have been 2 years in a row. They lost Baskin, their great running back, and a quarterback that threw for thousands of yards. So they're in the process of rebuilding. They need 11. They hand it off right back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Swampscott's going to have to kick it away. And English will take a timeout. Almost impossible to read the clock. With that bright sun, you look to your left, you get blinded. As we get a look at the English sideline with their new uniforms, playing on the new turf here at Manning Field. I keep mentioning it. The guys did a tremendous job. They worked through some really difficult times with the weather being extremely hot. And they got it done. They put the new track down. Everything is perfect now for all the teams that play here. And there are many teams that play here. This gets used almost 24/7. And behind me, Frazier Field, they're in the process of, they've already torn it all up. They're going to put a brand new field back there. It's going to be total turf. It was just the infield turf. Now it's going to be all turf. A lot of new changes over at Frazier. That'll be a great complex as well. Swampscott boots it away. They boot it deep. And they make a fair catch at the 15-yard line. So English will have it for the second time here in the first period. Young sophomore Papa gives the play to the huddle. They break. And he sends double wideouts to either side. Motion. They pitch it to the motion man. Castro trying to turn the corner. Not a heck of a lot there. They put it back at the 15. No gain on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10. They stay with the double wideouts. Motion coming. They give it to the motion man looking to turn the corner. Stays on his feet. Good second, third effort. Swampscott said they have the football. Last guy getting up was Will Bush. That's a name familiar to Swampscott. So second and third effort got him out to the 23. They picked up 8 yards, but they turned the ball over. Now Swampscott has an opportunity. They look to the end zone. He's there. Caught for the touchdown. Elijah Burns. "23 yards in one play." And the kick got blocked. So Swampscott gets on the board first. They convert that fumble recovery. So the second first down, and that was the last play. No, it wasn't. I thought that was. I can't read the clock, so I couldn't tell. I thought English was going the other way, but they're back. They started going the wrong way, but then they changed it and go back, and Swampscott will still go left or right. They kick a little ground ball. They fall on it about the 34-yard line. And so English will have it for the third time, but now they're on the short end of a 6-0 score. Three wideouts to the near side, one to the far side. They try to run straight ahead. Swampscott says they have the football. So they turn it over again, English. Lynn Davis was the last guy up. No gain on the play, but they turn the ball over, and Swampscott has it at the 34-yard line. Quick out, caught, dropped. Defensive play by Lionel Alvarez. Or Alvera, I should say. 2nd and 10. Double wideouts, caught a spotty in the backfield, was Ryan. Motion coming to the near side. They pitch it to the motion man, he cuts it up inside, stays on his feet, and gets close to the 30. That was Burns. They put it at the 30. 3rd down and 6, I would venture to say we're in 4-down territory. Over the middle. Open, he had it, he bobbled it, had it again, and then dropped it. They put it on the money. They had it twice, bobbled it the first time, dropped it the second time. So it's 4th and 6. Looking to throw, in trouble. They wrap him up. That might be a face mask. They wrapped the quarterback up. They might have got his face mask. They threw the flag, and that's going to hurt English. They had him. They couldn't bring him down, and they got his face mask. Back at the 40-yard line. If it's 10 yards, it will not be a first down. I don't know if it's an automatic first down. But it's 15 yards, and that's going to be very close to a first down. They put it at the 25. That's a tough break. They had the quarterback. They had him first. He wiggled away, and when he wiggled away, they reached to get him again. They grabbed his face mask. So it's going to be 4th down at a yard. Swampscott got a huge break. It should be English with the football. So look for Carter Sparty to run here. And we got a whistle. We're in the final minute of this first period. Swampscott leading 6-0. You just got another. They got a huge break with a fumble recovery, scored on the first play from 23 yards out. Now they pick up another fumble. Looked like English defense came up big and stuffed them. But when the quarterback wiggled away from the initial hit, they grabbed a piece of his face mask, and that cost him. Because now it's going to be 4th down at a yard. Second game of the season for both teams. As we mentioned, both looking for their first win. They hand it off, and he'll get the first down. He needed a yard. He got 5. And that's the last play of the first period. So Swampscott converts on 4th and 1 thanks to that 15-yard penalty on the face mask that looked like English had stuffed him. And it will be 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Again, they go double wideouts to either side. They try to run it straight ahead, nothing doing, no gain on the play. Stops right at the line of scrimmage. Actually, they put it to 21. So he lost a yard. Second and 11. Looking to throw, in trouble. He got hit as he was throwing it. He had a man open, couldn't make the diving catch in the end zone. He had to get rid of it very quickly. English all over Ryan. So 3rd and 11 from the 21 as we look at the English cheerleaders. Their new uniforms. It's like inaugural here. English new uniforms, playing on refurbished Manning Field with their new coach, Anthony LaFrada. Looking, has to dump it over the middle. The catch is made, and they're going to get a first down. Ferragamo with the catch. Caught it over the middle, broke it to the near side, and got to the 5. He picked up 16 and a first down. And we got an English player down. Swampscott picked up their second fumble recovery at the English 34-yard line. They got a huge break when it looked like English had sacked the quarterback for a huge loss and English was going to take over, but the quarterback wiggled away and the would-be sacker got a piece of the face mask and it cost English 15 yards and English converted, Swampscott converted on 4th and 1. Now they convert again. $16 yards on the pass play. It's nice to see the English player coming out sort of under his own steam. So we got to look at the fans in the stands. Pretty good little crowd. Swampscott brought a few on the other side. Nice to see on a Friday night. First and goal from the 5. The keeper by Ryan turns the corner and walks in. "34 yards in 8 plays. So the kick jumps the score to 13-0. And Swampscott will kick it off to the Bulldogs. You're blocking that view down there. I can't see down there. So get up as high as you can. Swampscott getting set to kick off. It went by English. They got to go get it all the way to the 3-yard line. And he got buried there. There's a flag thrown in. It skipped past. Daniel Cody had to go get it. They threw a flag on the play. It's against Swampscott, so they're going to mark off some yardage. All the way out to the 23. So we just got a bit of a break. They were going to start inside their 5. Now they get not great field position, but a little better at the 23. They fill the backfield now with 2 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. They run it straight ahead for short yardage. Simon with the carry. He picked up a couple. Looking to sweep, trying to get around the corner. Swampscott gets out there and shuts it down. Papa kept it. They put it out at the 30, at the 29. He picked up 4. So a big third down play for English here. They need 4. Picked off by Swampscott. Ferragamo picked it off. Third turnover by English. They turned it over the last time at the 34. Now they turn it over at the 34 again with the interception. And Swampscott right back at it, already leading 13-0. And we're going to get a timeout. It was back and forth until English turned the ball over in the first period. Took one play, a 23-yard pass play. From Ryan, the quarterback, to Burns. And another fumble recovery, gave him the ball at the 34. A big face mask penalty helped Swampscott along the way. Ryan ran it in from the 5. Aiden Wolf knocked home the point after. And this way are 13-0, but now English has to shut them down because Swampscott has just another turnover with the interception by Ferragamo. Had it, couldn't hold on to it. It was Ferragamo breaking down the middle. He was open. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 34. So Swampscott trying to convert their third turnover. English has been very gracious hosts. Over the middle again, too far. Third and 10 from the 34. We're early in the second period. Swampscott leading at 13-0. 3 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the far side. They run it straight ahead. Caught a spot to get inside the 30. They're going to give him the 28. They pick up 6. It'll be 4th down and 4. We got another English player down. Back in full swing here on Channel 15. If you have Comcast, that is. Second week of football. Another big night here at Manning Field. This is Swampscott English early. Classical will take on another former Northeastern Conference rival, Peabody, in the nightcap. Three wideouts to the near side. One to the far side. They need 4. They throw it out. Caught. And he made the first down. Burns with the catch. So they convert another 4th down. They needed 4, they got 7. The drive stays alive at the English 21. They fill the backfield now with Ryan. English read that well. Nice defensive play by Javin Simon. He broke in and wrapped up Carter Spotty in the backfield. They lost 6 to the 27-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 16. They send 1 to the far side, 3 to the near side. They throw it deep, looking for the end zone. There's a flag on the play. I don't think he had contact when he caught it. It bobbled it. It went out of bounds. His penalty's going to be against Swampscott anyway. It's holding against Swampscott. They move it back to the 37. They need the 11 for a first down, so they need 26. Motion coming to the near side. They hand it off. Not a lot there. They didn't fool English there. He picked up 3. Third down and a whole bunch. They actually need 23. They double the wideouts to either side. Looking to throw. English had very good coverage. I think that was Cody Richardson with the coverage. Or it could have been Jordan M. I'll give them both credit. Hard to read the numbers that far away looking right into the sun. So it's going to be 4th and very long. 23. They double the wideouts. And we got a whistle. Timeout called by Swampscott this time. They're leading at 13-0. They're trying to convert their third consecutive turnover. They converted a fumble in the first period. Another fumble spilled over into the first series of the second period. And then the interception gave them their third turnover. And they're trying to convert, but now it's 4th down and 23. As again, we got to look at the English sideline. Now we're going to wide shot of both sidelines. Nice night to sit up and watch football. Tough if you're sitting on the English side when you look to the left because you're looking right into the sun that's blinding. In total shade on the Swampscott side, so you don't have that problem. Now it looks like Swampscott's going to kick it away. I'm kind of surprised. Snap is low. It gets away. He's going to have to run with it. They grab him, and they're going to tackle him back at the 49-yard line. They lost 15 yards on the play, and English going to get great field position. They snapped it low. He took a bad hop, went by the kicker. He couldn't get the kickoff. Looked like he was not going to run for a first down. He had to run for a half a mile. But he was looking to run and maybe get loose and kick it. Looking for a break. I believe that was Rosario. Picked up 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5. High snap. Lost the football. And Pump will fall on it. Back at the English 47. So they lost 7 after picking up 5. So now it's 3rd and long. 3rd and 12. They fake the pitch coming to the near side. They run it to the far side. Got a step. Got a first down and a lot more. Javin Simon gets English their deepest penetration. At the Swampscott 28. at the 28. To keep by Rosario is in there now at quarterback. Let's see what the flag is about. It's against English. It's a big one. They mark it back to the 38. Out to the side. Can't get loose. Just about back to the line of scrimmage as he got wrapped up. Cody Richardson with the catch. They gave him a yard. Second and 11. They go under center now. They throw it out. Cutting back, looking to get around. And is lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. He was looking for a hole and couldn't find one. Castro was looking for someplace to go. They put it to 39. They lost 2 yards. That was the last play of the first half. So English, very gracious host. They've turned the ball over 3 times. Swampscott has converted 2 of those turnovers into touchdowns. They almost had a third, but penalties shut Swampscott down. And we reached halftime of this interleague battle. Northeastern Conference Swampscott against Greater Boston League English. Swampscott leads English 13-0 at halftime. We're set for the kickoff for the second half. Swampscott will get the football. They lead 13-0. And they're going to fall on the football at about the 26-yard line. Took a couple of bad hops, bouncing around, and Davis fell on it. They put it to 27. Not much offense. Swampscott had 0 rushing, 61 passing, 4 first downs. English had 47 rushing, 3 passing, 2 first downs. Swampscott didn't have to go far. They kept getting the ball in English territory inside the 30 with those 3 turnovers. Over the middle, it's caught by Ferragamo. The quick hitter was going to get him a first down. He just broke right to the middle, caught the pass. He got to the 40-yard line, a pickup of 13. Just one step drop, fire it over the middle to Ferragamo, breaking. And he picked up 13. Burns for Swampscott had 3 catches for 45 yards. Caught a spotty with the carry, gets loose. They wrap him out of bounds. To the English 32. 28 yards in the first down. Dropping back, looking to throw over the middle. Trying to dive and make the catch. He threw it, split two defenders. Ferragamo was the closest one to it. And they said he made the catch. I didn't think he caught it. I thought it dropped. 25 yards in the first down. They're at the 7. Straight ahead, inside the 5. The ball's at the 4. Three wideouts to the far side, one to the near side, one to the far side. I don't think they're going to see the football. They are going to see the football. And it's caught. That's another quick slant. Davis broke right to the goalpost. Ryan hit him right on the number 1. $73 yards in 5 plays. They go over 100 yards passing. And the kick is good by Wolf. So Swampscott takes the open kick of the second half, and they push the lead to 20-0. A big 23-yard run by Carter Sparty. Ferragamo caught 2 passes for 38, and then the 4-yard touchdown pass to Davis. And Swampscott has jumped up to 20-0. And Wolf will kick it off as the lights come on here. The field is in total shade. There's still a lot of bright sunshine over to the left, and the lights really haven't taken effect because it's still a bright sky. So it still looks a little dark down there on the field. Wolf is going to get to kick it away. And they'll run it back close to the 35. They put it to 34. That's been a magic spot. Swampscott had 2 straight recoveries at the 34. English had it at the 34. Now English has it at the 34 again. Three wideouts to the near side, one to the far side. And they might have given him a yard if they were lucky. That's Simon with the carry. Second and 9. Rolling to the near side, gets hit and dropped. Looking to throw, he looked like he might be going to take off. That's Rosario. Back to the 31. So it'll be 3rd and 13. It was Papa, the start quarterback. Rosario has come in relief. Has gone most of the way now. Motion going to the far side. In trouble. Going to get dropped again. We'll call it the 26. He lost 5 more. Eagles will have to kick it away. And they hurry their 11th player out. They let it bounce. Now they're going to go get it and pick it up at the 37-yard line. Flag on the play. That might be a face mask. Down the sideline. He's going to take it to the house. There's a couple of flags on the play. He got away from the first tackle, got to the sideline, and takes it to the house. But I think there's going to be a holding penalty, and let's see how they straighten this out. It's going to be against Swampscott. So he put it back to the Swampscott 25. 1st and 10 from there. They run it straight ahead for short yardage. They give him the 27 for 2. just past the halfway mark of this third period. He started to take off and run with it. English is saying they got the football. And they do have it. Simon recovered it. At the 27. Deepest penetration for English. They got the ball at the 27. Double wideouts to either side. Rolling to the near side. They let it fly. He's got a man open. Caught! Touchdown, English. Mitchell Purda made the basket catch. It's coming back. Purda made the catch, and it's coming back. All that celebration goes out the window. A 10-yard penalty back to the 37. Somebody was holding and takes the touchdown off the board. Everybody got up and celebrating. And in a matter of seconds, they sat back down and stopped celebrating. Rolling again to the near side, letting it fly. Deep caught! What a tremendous catch! Edwin Castro with the catch. So 37 yards and a first down and a touchdown. Purda made a great catch. They took it off the board. They throw it again. Castro was battling with the defensive back, and they took it away, and English will go for 2. Great catch by Edwin Castro. Again, rolling to the near side, keeping it. Just came up short. That was Papa back at quarterback. So English gets on the board. They convert the turnover. And back and forth we go. They threw the pass. Purda made a nice catch in the end zone. Everybody celebrating, the team, the fans, everybody going wild. And then they look back up, 10-yard penalty, take the score off the board. They run another play. Castro makes a great catch. They get back on the board. Giovanni Battista will kick it off for the Bulldogs. short kick is caught at the 40-yard line, and he gets banged out of bounds. Nick Paradise caught it and got whacked out of bounds. Well, Swampscott will have great field position. They're going to put it at the Swampscott 46. That sun is no longer the enemy. It's drifted down behind the trees over at Pine Hill Cemetery. So people on the press box side can actually see when they look to the left. 3 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. Quick hitter over the middle again to Ferragamo. That's been a nice play for them. Got him 2 catches and got him a touchdown. I love it when they put between 2. They didn't get to the 46, so I'm going to call it the English 47. Give him 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Ball's right between 46 and 47. That's why you can't keep a perfect stat sheet. It's a quick out. Caught a spot. He looked like he ran into his own man. Stayed on his feet. Came close to getting the first down. A good second effort. They put it at the 44. That should have been a first down. Third down, less than a yard. Over the middle again. Almost picked off. Shane Samad Knowlton with a nice play. Brings up 4th down and actually less than a yard. So let's look for Mr. Carter Spotty here. Clock stop with just under 3 minutes left in this third period. Straight ahead, he gets the first down and a lot more. Here we go. English player down. Slowly getting up. They gave him to the 39. He needed a yard. He got 5. The 3 wideouts come to the near side this time with 1 to the far side. The quick out, incomplete, threw it high. He was looking for Davis. And to bring up the 2nd and 10. They fill the backfield now. Looking to come to the near side. Not going to get there. Good defense. Getting up off the bottom of the pile was Simon on that defense. They broke in nicely, shut him down. And they move it back to the 42. They lost 3 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 13 as we're just under 2 minutes left in the third period. Swampscott on top, 20-6. All the scoring have been converting turnovers. They double the wideouts to either side. Carter Spotty got drilled. They faked it across Spotty. He got hammered. Ryan got hit in the backfield for a loss. They're going to put it back at the 47. They lost 5. And Swampscott's going to have to kick it away. The kick is away. They get out of the way and let it bounce. And it's going to die right around the 25-yard line. English will have it at their 25. Now they put it back at the 24. This is an incomplete pass. This could be the last play of the period. Looking to come to the near side. Just about got back to the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. That's Castro. They give him a yard. And there was seconds left in the clock, but they said that was the last play. So we're through 3. Twelve minutes of football left with Swampscott on top, 20-6. Rolling to the near side, looking to throw. In trouble. Lets it fly. It's caught! What a great job. Helter-skelter held on. It looked like he held on it maybe too long. And that was Papa. And he finally threw it and completed the pass to Perler to the 45-yard line. 20 yards on the play and a first down. Running straight ahead for a first down. That's Simon. $14 yards. So a great helter-skelter by Papa. And a nice catch by Perler. And now the run by Simon. They give it to Simon again. Bangs ahead, finds some room, picks up some yardage. They put it to 34. He picked up 7. English on the move. 3 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the far side. They run it straight ahead. They'll be a little shy. That was Simon again. They put it to 31. I thought that was enough for a first down. I guess they put it to 32. So they need a yard. They went under center for a quarterback sneak. Papa inside the 30. At the 29, he picked up 3. This drive started at the English 24. They only had 3 first downs at the start of this drive. They've got 3 first downs on this drive. The quick out, Castro with the catch, stutter step. Gets to about the 25. Picked up 4. 2nd down and 6. Simon in the backfield with Papa, who's come back in at quarterback, leading this drive. Looking to throw, in trouble, trying to sneak away, trying to throw the ball. He gets sacked. They put it back to the 29. Third down and 10. Lets it fly. Just knocked away. They looked like they had Knowlton. And it'll be 4th and 10. He was open for a second, but then the safety came over and knocked it away. So they need 10. They need the 19-yard line. Looking in trouble. He has to step up and run with it. Gets away, but he's not going to be anywhere near a first down. Swampscott send everybody and force them out of the pocket. He got knocked out. I mean, he got knocked out. He's out on the sideline. He picked up 6. English with that drive goes over 100 yards. They got 67 rushing, 65 passing. Swampscott has done all their damage in the air. They haven't had to go far. They had one drive of 73 yards. The others were after 2 fumble recoveries, and they had a third with an interception recovery, but English shut them down. Or Swampscott shut themselves down with a fumble. Caught a spot, he goes in motion. Ryan is in trouble. Gets away, they grab a hold of his shirt. Mac Peters wouldn't let him go. He grabbed a hold of his shirt. They gave him a yard. Swampscott taking the time. The clock is now the enemy for Lynn English as we're approaching the halfway mark of this 4th period. We got a whistle for a timeout. 6:23 left in the game. Swampscott on top, 20-6. Swampscott had to go 34 yards for their second touchdown. They had to go 23 for their first touchdown. They started the second half with a long drive, 73 yards. That's their longest drive. It only took them 5 plays. So the 2 turnovers cost English dearly, but then English got a turnover and turned it into 6 points. And that's where we are, 20-6 Swampscott here in the 4th and final period. Caught a spot, he runs it straight ahead. He's going to get a first down and a little bit more. Out to the 36. He picked up 12 and a first down. breaks a tackle, but then gets grabbed after he gets slowed down. Yeah, we got another timeout. They gave him a couple to the 38. Just past the halfway mark, 5:34 now. They're trying to get the clock operator. Jimmy, I'm trying to get your attention. They run the clock down to 5:16 as they finally get the clock operator's attention. And the English has got a sack. Actually, they knocked the quarterback down. The pass was incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 8. From the 38-yard line. Ryan will bring the play back from the huddle. So it looked like English had something going on that last drive. And then Swampscott came up with a couple of big defensive plays. Shut them down. Could have made it very interesting if they could have scored there. They let it fly. What a great catch. Made the catch and got hurt as he did it. Paradise with a tremendous catch. That's a big play for a first down to the English 45. 17 yards and a first down. And they'll be able to shorten the game up a lot more now. He was well covered. He just went up and took it away from the defender. Made a very nice catch. Caught a spot. He started up the middle, breaks it to the outside. It's going to be about a yard shy of a first down. They put it to 36. He picked up 9. They run it with Carter Spotty again. Picks up a first down. They put it at the 30-yard line. He picked up 6. Yeah, we got a timeout with 3:13 left. So we got Burns with 3 catches for 45. We got Ferragamo, 6 catches for 41, or catches for 41 yards. 3 of them. They've passed for 119 yards, or 129 yards. And now they're going to just caught a spot, run the ball to try to run the clock and shorten the game up completely. They give it to him again, started up the middle, breaks it to the outside, stays on his feet, gets down about the 16. They're going to put it at the 17. 13 more in the first down. He's got 78 yards rushing, and he had virtually nothing in the first half because he didn't have to go too far. They only had a couple of short drives. He didn't have any yards rushing in the first half. They give it to him again, bang it to the outside, in for the touchdown. They had 30 yards rushing coming into this fourth period. They've got 60 in the fourth period to give them 19. And they've gone over 200 yards. $219 to be exact. Kick is good. Wolf has only missed once. So they go 77 yards in 9 plays. They eat up most of this fourth period. Just over 2 minutes left. And Swampscott will get a happy bus ride back to Swampscott as they're going to win it here for their first win of the season. They'll go 1-1. English will drop to 0-2. And they virtually threw it through the first half. They've run it a lot more here in the second half. They run it certainly in the fourth period. They've run it a lot more. Connor's body is 5 yards away from 100 yards. at the 15-yard line. Nice return to 35, maybe across the 35. I think that was M. So at the 35 is where they'll put it in play. And we're in the final 2 minutes. Taking off and running with it. And that's Rosario back in. I think it was Papa that got hurt before. And they're still working. I think it's him. They're still working on up around the English 30-yard line. They've been working on it for a long time now. Hopefully he's going to be okay. English picks up 2. In trouble. Lost the football. English picks it up. Simon picked it up, but it's going to be a loss. And the clock keeps running. We got a minute and counting. They lost 6. This could be the last play of the game. In trouble. Still in trouble. Going to get knocked back down at the 22. Couldn't get it off. He was a right-handed quarterback rolling to his left. That should be the last play. And it is. So Swampscott's going to get their first win. They win it 27-6 over the Bulldogs of English. Simon had a nice game. He ran for 55. He caught passes for 45. Caught a spotty, ran for 95. Ferragamo caught passes for 41. Burns caught passes for 45. English turned it over in the first period on a fumble recovery. It took them one play. It was Ryan to Burns for the touchdown, making it 6-0. The extra point was no good, and that's the way the first period ended. Second period, an interception. Another fumble recovery at the end of the first period. Spilled over into the second period. A big 16-yard pass play down to Ferragamo. Got it down to the 5. Ryan ran it in from the 5. Wolf got his first extra point. It was 13-0. That's what it was at halftime. They come out in the third period, took the opening kick. Swampscott went 73 yards in 5 plays. 13 yards picked up, 38 yards picked up on 2 passes to Ferragamo. Caught a spot, he ran for 28. And then it was the pass play from Ryan to Davis for the touchdown. The kick was good. It was 20-0. We went into the fourth period. English recovered a fumble. The fumble recovered by Simon. They went 27 yards after a fumble. They went actually 37 after a penalty. They went 37 yards. It was the quarterback, Papa, with a great catch by Castro in the end zone to make it 20-6. And then in the fourth period, Swampscott went 77 yards in 9 plays. It was Carter Spotty going in from the 17. The kick by Wolf was good again. It was 27-6. As I mentioned, Carter Spotty ran for 95. Simon for English did a nice job running for 55. Castro made that outstanding catch for a touchdown, but English gave away those first 2 possessions, and it cost them 2 touchdowns. They put a hole they couldn't get out of, and both teams looking for their first win. It'll be the Swampscott Big Blue picking it up as they win it 27-6 over the Bulldogs of English. They'll go to 1-1. English will go to 0-2. So this interleague battle goes to Swampscott, 27-6 over English. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.